What's happening, everybody? John Ryan here from IGN, and we're looking at Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. And this is the second time in the prologue chapter that you encountered this Metal Gear Ray. You've already lopped off one of its arms, but apparently that wasn't good enough. So we're playing it on Revengeance mode right now, and getting an S ranking on this means essentially beating it within a quick enough time limit and also not taking any damage. So the first attack is going to give you these two sprays with the plasma cannon. So really utilize the moment where it's charging that up, and then really work hard to avoid getting hit by the head here. The faster you can, the better combos and the faster you can attack it, obviously the more damage you're going to do. If you can try and get it down to where you're going to enter that blade mode thing by the time it attacks you with its head charge the first time, before you see this this barrage of missile attacks, which you just want to slice away at in blade mode, the better. Because if you don't get it by that time, you're going to spend a little bit extra time, which will add to your clock, and you really don't want to do that, because that'll risk you losing the ranking that you want to get. So he comes back with another barrage of little missiles, just blade mode slice those pretty easy, and then really just keep running around in circles as soon as you see him duck backwards. And then if you want to, you can chop open these missiles. You need to chop them open so you can avoid getting damaged. But you can also capture them for a little bit of extra BP if you want to as well. Now, he's going to keep doing that. You'll probably go through a couple more rounds of these attacks. Just always be using your ninja run to navigate around the small arena as fast as you can to avoid getting hit. And keep on keeping on, I guess. You really just want to be as fast as you can with all your attacks whenever you have the moment to. That was a weird rocket, kind of stuck into the side. Anyways, you'll find it's hard to land a series of powerful attacks on him until he starts charging up the plasma cannon, and that's when you really want to just unload and let him have it. Because by the time you hit this second blade mode encounter, I guess, and take out this shoulder-mounted gun, that's when you're really going to know that you're almost at the end. You're going to need to hit him a few more times to initiate the next section of this fight. And there it is right there. He took one more time, and then you're going to use your ninja run to super move across all of these missiles, and then oh my god, everything's moving so fast and exploding, and it looks so cool because it's all in 60 FPS, and oh my god. Hop up here, use your blade mode, and just chop it to hell. So once you lop off this, you'll think, oh, that's totally the end of it. I just chopped off both his arms. What's he going to do now? He's going to do nothing. But oh, wait. Surprise! He tries to eat you. But you stop him, so it's totally fine. He's going to toss you into this bell tower up here. And you're going to have to run basically down the course of it while avoiding missiles and plasma cannon fire. Your best course of action is to try and stick to the right-hand side, because you've got this little outcropping here that you can use to ditch all the missiles. And then avoid that last plasma blast, and make sure you jump right when you get about here to avoid that final plasma cannon blast. And complete the quick time event, and then that's the end of the battle. You've gotten yourself a nice fancy S ranking. That'll do it for the final encounter with Metal Gear Ray in Chapter R00. And for everything else on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, keep it locked right here on IGN.